different hats as well. But first of all, I want to say thank you for the organisation of this event. I know it takes so much to put on these events. It's absolutely brilliant. Round of applause. Thank you. It's delicious as well. Thank you, Jane. Kitchen. Absolutely, for the kitchen as well. And Robert, thanks again for sponsoring the Cllr Jones Awards. I'm hoping that having passed a motion in Cardiff Council, Audrey would be proud, but she'd probably say, well, you have not included X, Y, and Z. Knowing her, she would definitely say that. So I'm also my focus now is on politics rather than activism, but the activism follows me into politics, as everyone who knows me knows. And what we did in 2022, we had a Labour manifesto as councillors. We put into that manifesto a commitment to make Cardiff the city for CEDAW. And we didn't explain it to the leader or anyone. There was about 4 or 5 women, including Bernie, including Kate Carr and others, who got together and we said, we're putting this into our manifesto. Yeah? True. Yeah, true. And it went in. And we specified a time limit as well of 2 years, within 2 years. You had to pass it within 2 years, because if you don't put time limits in, it doesn't get done. So we did that in March 2023, and the council motion was passed, no problem at all, because luckily we are the majority on Cardiff Council. Sorry if you're from a different political party. Not really sorry.
The multi-political issue.
Yeah, yes, it absolutely is. It's cross-party, and we got cross-party support apart from the Conservatives, unfortunately. But the reason that we wanted to do it is that it's partly to rejuvenate the gender equality, the public sector gender duty. And this is partly how we packaged it. But we didn't stop there. We also did it intersectionally. So we are an anti-racist city. We are a disabled people's city as well. We're a child-friendly city, UNESCO child-friendly, UNICEF child-friendly city. And we packaged it all together in order to relate this to all the citizens of Cardiff, because we wanted to make Cardiff the best city possible to live, not just in the UK, but in the world. Yay! And of course it is, right? Yes. Thank you. Sorry, Glasgow. Sorry, Nigeria. Yeah, and sorry, New York as well. We've got international visitors here. So I've got one more minute just to tell you that what we were trying to do is big things. Change the culture of sexism and misogyny in Cardiff Council, and to take effective action to do it across the city. To empower women and girls in all spheres of life. And my colleagues will tell you a little bit more about the CEDAW Convention and what that actually means. To have a booklet of rights, and those who are coming to the conference will be handed a booklet of rights on the CEDAW, to make sure that there's training for council staff and frontline officers. And please do tell us if people are not being trained, they know nothing about CEDAW. That is one of the things that we promised to do, to strengthen the VOWDA SV strategy, to create clear ambitions and deliverables towards ending all forms of violence against women and girls, to make sure that we have a diverse workforce as well. So it's quite far-reaching. This is not all that we've put in here, but it's a huge motion that we are determined to get right. And that's the beauty of having something written down in a treaty or in a law. You can point to that, but you can expand it. It isn't limited. You can, sorry, I'm ex-law professor. So you can give it an expanded meaning, and that's what we need to get our officials, council staff, and others to understand. It doesn't have to be limited by the words that are being used. You can expand the meaning of the words. And that's what we want to do for CEDAW and for everything. That's the only way we're going to progress. So thanks very much for your time. Thank you, Jackie.